On today's episode of the Cryptoverse, 3 Russian universities add crypto diplomas, degrees, and master-level courses to their curriculum. MyCrypto releases a desktop wallet application to step up the security of your Ethereum endeavors. And we'll do some technical analysis on Ethereum's price against the US dollar. So all of that on today's episode of the Cryptoverse, so stay right there. Hi there guys, welcome to the latest episode of the Cryptoverse, your regular dose of news and commentary on Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies and blockchains. And I'm your host, Chris Coney. Let's get into the first story. So according to Bitcoin.com, 3 Russian universities are adding crypto courses and diplomas. So I've highlighted a few parts of this article that I think are pertinent. This first bit in red says 3 universities will be teaching related subjects like cryptography and digital economy during the new academic year that's beginning in September. That's this year. So some of the courses will be conducted in English and with some guest lecturers from Europe, India, and the US of A. Moving on from there, it says 2 master-level programs in blockchain technologies will be offered by the Don State Technical University, the DSTU, according to its press service that announced this week. They said here that students will be taught knowledge needed to develop new information systems and create new modern electronic payment methods and structures. Under this heading here, which is talking about cryptography at degree level, it says here that another Russian higher education institution is already conducting similar courses in English, and in September its mechanics and mathematics faculty will accept the first 15 students of its MS degree program in cryptography. Now, I would say that cryptocurrencies will have definitely increased the number of people interested in studying subjects like cryptography in particular, which can only be a good thing for the future of the security of our digital assets, as well as the security of the rest of our digital lives. And this is a perfect example of where jobs go when they are replaced by technology, robotics, and AI. As manual labor jobs become increasingly automated, demand for higher level jobs increases. In fact, in 2008, say, you would find 0 job openings or courses relating to blockchain technology. So this whole industry, the economy, and the set of careers have emerged in the last 10 years and did not previously exist. And in a world where things are changing more and more rapidly, the only thing you can really rely on is your ability to learn new things. And that, my friends, is why I've dedicated my career to educating people. Moving on to the next story, according to nulltransaction.com, it's nulltx.com, MyCrypto announces desktop application with hardware wallet support. This is in fact true, verified by the fact that I was able to find the download page for this app on mycrypto.com. Now, one of the biggest benefits to this, in my mind, is increased security. By having to access a domain name like mycrypto.com or myetherwallet.com, that introduces the possibility of phishing attacks, where a hacker takes control of the domain name, redirects it to a fake version of the website, and then steals your money. That's not theoretical, it's happened to MyEtherWallet in the past, and not through any fault of their own either. In that case, the hackers exploited a domain name security level exploit, which technically could happen to any site. But by having a desktop app, not only are your private keys stored in your hardware wallet, but that domain level attack is also removed. Right? The desktop application will connect directly to an Ethereum node, so there is a minimal number of hops in between you and the Ethereum network. And yes, I have downloaded and played with this, and I actually like it better than the web version of MyCrypto because it has a side menu. So here's a screenshot of me playing around with it. Instead of mycrypto.com, where the menu is along the top, this is down the side. And one of the reasons I prefer MyCrypto over MyEtherWallet is the ability to have the software scan the blockchain and then come back with a list of all the tokens that you have in that address rather than having to add them manually. And as a side note, I suppose this little banner over here down the right hand column is one of the ways that they are funding development. When I tested it, I saw 4 ads. One was to buy Ether from Coinbase, one was to buy a Ledger or a Trezor hardware wallet, one was to exchange coins using Shapeshift, and one was to buy Ether with a credit card using Simplex. Now I like the Coinbase one the best because the Ether that you buy is then sent straight to the address that you're working with in MyCrypto. So that's nice. It's a nice touch because it cuts out an extra step of complexity for the user. So bottom line, this MyCrypto Desktop App is now going to become the default Ethereum wallet that I use for all of my Ethereum and my ERC20 activities until further notice. So I shall use this for all my Ethereum stuff, and then I'll use the Ledger Live app that we looked at the other day for everything else. And since we're having somewhat of an Ethereum oriented video today, let's look at the technicals for the Ethereum price. Now I keep repeating this point because I think it's very significant. Ethereum, unlike Bitcoin, has not been returning to its previous lows. Ethereum's previous lows, if you can see this on the video, if not I'll read it out for you, his previous low was down at $358. And for Bitcoin it was like 6,000 or 5,800, which it seems to keep returning to every time it has a rally. Ethereum not so much. The closest we got with Ethereum most recently with a swing low was $404.99, near enough $405. And then the last swing low, more recently, was even higher than that at $417. So setting higher lows. That's bullish. And it doesn't look the same as Bitcoin, which keeps swinging back down to its previous lows. In terms of what's coming up next for Ethereum, this yellow box here is the next zone of resistance in my mind. As we run up to $493, there's like a $7 area of resistance to break through there. It's a zone, right? So it's $493 up to $500. So that is most likely where the Ethereum price is going to pause, and if it can build up enough buying power, break through. But the probability is, given the stagnant crypto market right now, it's more likely to pause there, and if not, pull back a little bit off of that. So keep an eye on that. You see the moving averages on the 4-hour chart are still trending downwards, despite the fact that Ethereum's having a bit of a rally in the last sort of 8 or 9 hours or so. So keep an eye on those levels. As always, feel free to copy my analysis onto your own chart, just so you don't have to wait for my analysis when the videos come out. You can see the interaction in real time. In terms of user requests, that's still not really happening that much. So if you want to request a technical analysis chart reading for a coin of your choice, then what you have to do is send me an EOS tip to the account ChrisJSConey, and in the memo field of that EOS transaction, just put in the request, right? Just type in, please can you do a technical chart reading for this coin? And a few people have done that in the past, but no one's done it in the last few days. So I'm not going to do any user requests for today. And actually, that is all I've got for you today. So if you thought this video was absolutely terrible, you can hit that button. But if you liked it, hit the like button, get subscribed, and grab yourself a discount coupon for any one of my online courses down in the video description. And also down there are links to my Twitter profile and my Steam profile, which you should absolutely positively follow me on, especially if you want me to tip you in crypto. Just post a comment on any one of my Steam articles. I will upvote your comment and you will receive a crypto tip for that. If you've got a bit more time, then why not watch this video that I released recently? Other than that, I'll be back with the next episode of the Cryptoverse. So until then, it's me, Chris Coney, saying bye for now.